these profiles, we've noticed that are even being created sometimes with AI, in that once you take it down, the next moment another one pops up. So it becomes a trend that we keep doing, sending profiles and being taken down, and then the next morning they are back online again. So it is not, of course, not a lasting solution to it. One best way to do is what we are doing now, which is awareness creation, to let individuals, the public know about these things, so that when they go on social media, they are aware. Because what happens is that once these profiles are created, they use something we call social engineering on their victims, okay? So they try to play along as if they are the legitimate brands that they claim to represent, and then they find ways to lure these people into various kinds of frauds, okay? So the best way to go about this is awareness, okay? So using your platform, for instance, we reach out to people for them to understand and know that there are things like this happening on the internet. So once you start engaging a profile on social media, you should have that at the back of your mind that this one could also be a fraudulent one. So you take cautious steps in doing so. Technically, yes, we are working in collaboration with the various social media giants to see how best we can rectify some of these. The best way also to go is to use AI in doing some of these. They are also doing or conducting research into this, because it's not just an issue with respect to Ghana. It is a global problem for social media giants, and they're also looking at best ways to solving this technically. However, one way or the other coin to this is creating awareness for people to know that this is something that is happening and you should be cautious of it. For instance, you start engaging something like someone who claims to be a member of parliament or the head of a government institution. Then the person tells you that he can offer you a job. There's no public official who will go over the internet and then offer someone he hardly knows a job. It doesn't happen. We should be wary of these things. Now, you go onto the internet, a brand is being represented. He says, I can give you this product at a very subsidized price, looking at the market. Sometimes even half, sometimes even 90% less than the actual price on the market. These are signs that we should see, okay? So that we educate ourselves. Once we enter that space and anyone is doing anything of this sort, we are able to identify and prevent. So we are looking at the preventive measure, okay, than in terms of the corrective measures.
Looking at the Ghanaian population, the challenge is you may not have everyone who is tech savvy. So how do you intend to provide redress to persons who may fall victim to such incidents?
Yes, so in terms of victims of these incidents, we have what we call the cybercrime, cybersecurity incident reporting points of contact. So these are carefully selected contacts. So one of them is a short code called 292. So for instance, someone who is not tech savvy, who has fallen victim to such an incident, can just call 292 and will be able to reach the cybersecurity authority. Another one also is we also have a WhatsApp platform, 050-160-3111. Others who are tech savvy can also report incidents via these channels. So once you call and you reach the cybersecurity authority, we are able to give you or take details regarding these incidents. You're able to do follow-ups and then take them down, and if possible, do some form of arrest once we are able to identify those behind some of these schemes.